So I'm in a wood which is about half a mile away from the small village or large hamlet of Bolton, which is just inside Oxfordshire. I'm at a very small little wood. It's out in the sticks. Not been here before, so this is virgin territory for myself and my DJI Neo and my Mini 2. And the aim of today's video once again is to try and fly my drone through the wood, and it looks to be quite challenging. I have seen a number of markings for deer around here, so we might see something. You know, this is a little hobby which I've got. It takes me away from the town, away from the humdrum of life. And I did see a report, or I did hear a report on the news that getting out for about 20 minutes a day in a place like this, really connecting with nature, is a wonderful way to basically keep yourself sane in a world which seems to be falling ever and ever out of control. It's a bloody madhouse down here, isn't it? So I think this is a great way to get out and to just get some fresh air, get some freedom really, and also do something which you love, and that's fly your drone around. So it really does kill 2 or 3 birds with one stone kind of thing. Anyway guys, I'll find myself a suitable place to launch from, and then we'll get the a little DJI Neo up, because it's got prop guards and I think I'm going to need them. And we'll have a fly around and we'll see what we can see. I've only got 7, 8, 9 satellites, so we'll get filming. Then we're going to take this one off, and we'll take you away that direction over there. Right, so this is going to be a bit of a test for myself and for the DJI New, or the Neo. As I say, I've not been in this little wood before, so I'm not too sure what to expect. Whoops. So we're just going to have a little nose, a little cruise around. Looks like there's a little bit of a pond down there or something. Okay. Just go down the edge of it, I think. Or perhaps it's not a good idea to actually... Oh, shit. Okay. I think I've just discovered that the DJI Neo does not like flying over water, because it did something very strange just then, and I'm kind of hoping that it didn't end up in the drink. Oh dear guys, that isn't good. That is not good for a drone. Ah man. Right. Gosh. I was stood about maybe 30 yards over that way. I decided to fly my drone down here over this water. Obviously it doesn't like flying over water. It went a bit crazy, and I'm just wondering whether this thing's going to fly again, because drones and water don't necessarily mix very well. But the lights are on. I'm not sure whether anyone is home, but this would be a great test to see whether, because this drone was pretty much completely submerged, and I'm wondering whether this thing is going to ever fly again. I guess there's only one way to find out. Right, if this thing takes off, I'll be amazed.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, I think we got a problem. Right, that rotor there isn't working.
What's wrong?
There ain't nothing wrong with that engine. Maybe you ain't giving it enough juice.
Right, okay. So that wasn't a very desirable outcome for my little DJI Neo. I've learnt that it doesn't like flying over water, so if anyone's watching this video, beware. Okay, I'm your test case. Do not fly your DJI Neo over water. It's perfectly fine with my Mini 2 flying it over lakes, even out to sea and back again. But the DJI Neo, obviously, it's got a bit of an issue there, hasn't it? Trying to think whether it would have been the lighting conditions, the sensor at the bottom of the drone, it couldn't quite see, maybe reflecting off the water or something, might have had a bit of a confliction there. Lack of satellites, I mean, it could be one of two or three things really, but I've learnt a valuable lesson that do not fly your DJI Neo over water. Haha. Anyway, so I've just tried it again. It's completely dead. What I'm going to do now with it is take it home, dry it out, that it works again. If not, I'll get myself down to Argos and I'll pick another one up for £160 or something, but I've learned a valuable lesson. So anyone watching this video, just beware. Okay, do not fly your DJI Neo over water because it just goes berserk. Anyway, so I tend to see the funny side of life. Okay, this is not a disaster, although it looks like it's a disaster.
You're wasting the cartridges. We have only 3 left.
And it probably is, I suppose, to some people, you know, but to me, you know, it's a learning curve. It's a lesson I've learnt.
What are you doing?
I'm going to use one cartridge, ignition off, clean out the cylinders.
No!
Sorry about the video being so short, but this is just how things roll, I suppose. Just crank my car up, I think, and get the blower on, AC off. We put it on Scorchio, and then we're going to crank it up. Shut that down. Climb it. Right, we'll see how we get on with that. Fingers crossed. We might get some joy. But I'm not too confident that it's going to work for me. So we've just got back home with my little chap after after drying it out in the car. It's actually turned on, and we're going to try and see if all the rotors spin round. Let's have a look. There we go. Down, get filming. Okay, seems to be all right. Seems to be okay. A bit of a spin round the garden. It seems to work quite okay. Just putting it through its paces for a minute. It sure it's doing what it's told. That way, backwards, through the gap, over that way, spin it around, back towards me, up a bit, down a bit, around a bit, down a bit, up. Seems to be I've got my little fella back. Good job too. Okay guys, there we go. Incredible little machine. Even survives water, look. Even survives water. What an absolute little diamond of a drone. Incredible. Anyway, there we go guys. Brilliant, just brilliant.
That and that come together.
Yeah, they're talking to one another.
Yeah.
So when I press go fly, then what I do is press that there, then it'll take off, which is good. Now if you see this, and now I can start recording.
Yeah.
Now we're recording. If I put it up,
Oh wow. Oh.
now I can have a look down.
Yeah.
You can see what the problem is there. It's screaming a bit because I don't normally use this this one. Can you see that?
Yeah, muck in there.
You see the rubbish in there?
Yeah.
There's something in there, I don't know what it is, probably moss I expect. It's probably moss.
Is that a clip on the
yeah, that's the end of your, that is
clip
your,
on the ridge tiles?
yeah, that's the end of your, end of your ridge tile, that,
Yeah.
Right, if I just try and push it along a little bit, it gives you a bit of an idea. Can't quite see it because it's in the shadow, you see.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just bring it back slightly. I'll just go down a little bit. You might be able to, yes, probably on the ends there, I think, Linda.
Yeah. Does that look a bit... I think the downpipe, that comes down all right.
Yeah, I can see it. The downpipe's okay.
Yeah, so it's the corner.
It's the corner is the problem.
So does that come round from the front of the house?
Right. What I'll do, I'll just take it back a bit. Right, you got you got your
Bloody aerial.
you got your aerial in the way there. But I mean, it's probably looking at the roof. There's a lot of moss on the roof actually,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
there's a bit of moss there. I mean, it's not desperately bad on the, you know.
See another little drip then.
Yeah. Right, so
I've seen some people out running and their drone kind of follows them.
yeah, this one does it. Yeah, this one does it. It's really quite clever. So the front is a bit patchy in places. Obviously the main problem is the corner,
Yeah, yeah.
because that's where it tends to sag.
See, I think that would be the low point where the
Yeah.
debris would sit.
Yeah,
there.
it does.
Yeah,
It does do that, yeah. So that kind of needs fetching out, really.
yeah,
Right, at least I know what I'm tackling.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got some growth going on here, Linda.
Right. So, do you need a bucket or a bin or something?
I've got my own bucket. Yeah, I've got my bucket and whatever else, pretty much. I'll be okay.
So you're all right to carry on a bit then?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good. I just got to get myself in there, and
Yeah.
I might need access to water though, just to make sure that this is actually flowing. It's not at the moment because it's all blocked up.
Where does that go then? Down
Yeah. I mean, it's just by the U-bend, and normally it stops by the U-bend It doesn't normally go any further than that. What you can sometimes do is just suck it out or flush it through sometimes. Right, here we go then. Right, so after a bit of sucking and twiddling and fiddling around, this is running really better now. There we go. No blockage whatsoever. Clean as a whistle, just how we like it. We're on about a wind level 3 or 4. I need to take it off and go up and have a look. Recording. We can look at the gutter, make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's blowing around a bit. Ooh, keep still, keep still. It's a bit blowy. I just want to see in the gutter though, I just want to make sure it's nice and clean. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That looks pretty okay. Yeah, that's okay, that's next door there, so I'm happy with that. I think they should be as well, hopefully. Yep, that's pretty okay. Yep, that's fine. Happy with that. Next doors. Yeah, it's a bit messy there. Okay. Here we go. Very good. Very good, very good. Feel around, see what's in here. There's a bit in there. We'll soon get that out though. Wow, look at that. Ooh. Draw your spuds in there. One thing I am going to check for, make sure there's no leaks on that corner there. This is where I get absolutely soaking wet. Hope not now. Told you. A leak on the joint. There's a leak on the joint. So let's see what I can do about that. I'm not sure what I can do, but perhaps it just needs tightening up a little bit or something. You're right. Cleaned it all out. I've just run a hose pipe. There's no moss in there, but it's still leaking.
Right.
I think there might be a leak on the joint. I'm just going to go and have a look.
Oh, right.
It's in there pretty tight. Possibly, yeah. A bit of mastic might do it.
Yeah.
You got any around at all?
Not on us, no.
I've got none either. And we'll take him off, or her.
Home point updated.
Sun's gone round a little bit now.
Oh, there's a little bit of there just falling in, I think.
Little what?
A little bit of moss there just falling
right,
in.
yeah.
I can get that out.
Just off the
Landing.
tiles. Oh!
Oh dear.
Andy!
What? It's fine. I can get that out.
Just off the
Landing.
tiles. Oh!
Oh dear.
Andy!
What? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yeah. These things are unbreakable.
I see that joint is slightly dipping down anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you look, you can
Yeah,
see it
it's
just-
coming down the
it's sagged
side.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Yeah, I got a bit too close there, I think, didn't I?
Oh dear.
Come and look here. You can see that that's going
Yeah.
down from the corner. Yeah.
So what would you do? Put the mastic inside the top?
No, probably on the outside, inside and outside.
And outside,
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Inside and outside, Al.
Just to see what happens.
Try and land it inside the gutter shell.
So, yeah.
Finding
I
its
wonder
way
if you
through.
put mind the aerial. If you put an extra bracket underneath.
I think Andy's right about mastic.
Yeah. What about a little? Oh yeah, look here. See the water's settling in the corner.
Yeah.
It's a low spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that running?
Anyway, it's all good.
So that's running down there, is it?
The neighbour one.
Yeah.
There you go. All
So that
sorted.
that's running, is it, Andy?
Yeah.
I mean, I was just wondering whether they backed up.
Yeah, downpipe's all good. Yeah. Yeah. What I'll do then, I'm just going to hoover up that little bit in the corner there just to get some of that water out of there as well. Okay. Right, so that was it then. What's the time? 4:28. I got there at 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. 2 hours. That was okay. I earned myself a bit of money today, and everything's good. Yeah, they're old friends of mine. I've known Alan for, my goodness me, since 1984. Can you believe it? 1984. 94, 104, 14, 40 years ago. No, seriously? Oh my gosh, 40 years. There we go. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching if you've lasted this long. But it's been an interesting sort of a day today. Bit of drone flying, didn't quite go to plan. I thought my drone was going to be dead. I heated it up on there and it worked brilliantly. And I even had another crash and it still worked brilliantly after that. Unbelievable. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Take care and bye for now. Who's he waving at?